Hey everyone, it is almost officially summer, so I thought now would be a perfect time to look at summer fashion trends for women for 2024. And because I like to end on a high note, we're gonna finish with the trends I'm actually really excited about, and I have lots of concrete examples of how to incorporate it in, well, them, into your wardrobe. But let's start by poking fun at a couple of trends. There's no way, no how, just absolutely not. I'm not gonna wear them. I'm not gonna recommend them, but we can take a few moments to poke a little fun at them. So the first trend, absolutely not going to recommend to you, but it is hilarious to talk about, are micro shorts. And I'm serious. It's not just limited to one retailer, although Free People kind of hit it first. They got poked fun at and just slaughtered in social media. And if you haven't seen this Instagram reel that was made as a response to the Free People launch, this woman is a comic genius and you need to watch her stuff. I will link to the full reel below so you can see it. Hilarious. Basically, micro shorts made a big launch on the Free People website, but I'm here to tell you that retailers across the board, from luxury to everyday attainable fashion, think somehow that we are going to wear these. If I need to perform some sort of hair removal to wear an item of clothing, it's going to be a no. If I can see creases that are not fabric creases, but butt creases, also a no. If I have underwear with longer inseams than these shorts, also a no. Now, I will admit that I am still not a huge fan of shorts, not super comfortable in shorts. I'm moving more comfortable into them, but are these even shorts? These are underwear with heavier material. So it's a no for me. And yes, if I see someone in public wearing any of these, I will probably point and snicker just a little bit. Now, the other trend, I'm not gonna make fun of anybody for, and I understand why people are excited about it, but it is not a trend that I am ever going to recommend or wear. And here we go. I know I'm gonna open up the floodgates with this one. Capri pants. I said it. No, no, no. Hear me out. Yes, Audrey Hepburn made them famous in 1953. Let me say that again. Audrey Hepburn made them famous in 1953. A few takeaways from that sentence. Audrey Hepburn. None of us are Audrey Hepburn. None of us look like Audrey Hepburn. So what she can wear, us mere mortals cannot. Also, keyword there, 1953. It is 2024. And lots of things were cool to wear in 1953. Like those bullet cone bra things, those were really big. The crinoline skirts were still a thing. The super tight pencil skirts, I think, were also there were trends. And we're wearing trends now. I'm sure that future generations will make fun of us for wearing. Here's why I don't love capri pants. It has nothing really to do with the fact that they look dated, because that's not what it is. For me, I've always strongly believed you need to commit. You're either gonna wear a pair of shorts or you're gonna wear a pair of pants. The capri pant length, or pedal pushers as they used to call them back in the day, is one of the most unflattering lengths if it hits where it's supposed to hit. Now, I hear a lot of people in response to a video I did a few years ago where I talked about how capri pants are a surefire way to look dated, frumpy, matronly, out of fashion, and I'm to this day get at least a dozen comments, most of them defending capri pants and 3/4 length sleeves. But most of the people that are defending capri pants say, I love capri pants because I'm petite, and so they fit me at a better length than traditional length pants. But that's my point. If you're wearing them not where they cut you off mid-calf or just below the knee, then you're not really wearing capri pants on you, are you? I just think that it's a very unflattering look. I do not think that extra 2 inches of material or 4 inches of material is gonna make or break your temperature regulation. So either if you want a longer short, get some Bermuda shorts, those are in fashion right now too, or just get some cropped pants. The capri length, unless you actually have a body that looks exactly like Audrey Hepburn's, are really hard to pull off. And at this point, I have seen some influencers wearing them, and they are beautiful women, but on them it looks like a costume and not a cute outfit. So that, to me, no on the capri pants. Sorry, if I do see you wearing them in public, however, I will not point at you and I will not laugh at you. I get it. So all joking aside, there are some trends that are not exactly new, but evolving into 2024, and I'm super excited about them because they are wearable, and a lot of them are recycling older trends, but bringing them into the 2020s. So first one is the athletic, preppy aesthetic, country club chic kind of thing. This is an extension, more of an activewear extension of the quiet luxury trend, which we will talk about next. That hasn't gone away. And things that are sort of hallmarks of this preppy vibe: short pleated skirts, polo collared shirts, some button-down shirts, tennis outfits, the sweater draped over the shoulders kind of thing. I think this was a natural extension and evolution of the quiet luxury trend. I also think this is a way for fashion to incorporate the world's obsession with pickleball and, by association, tennis. I know they're not the same thing. So we have been seeing it kind of quietly ramp up over the last year or so, and now it is in a big way. So I have a few concrete examples for the preppy aesthetic. So example number one are the polo collar shirts. And the ones I'm most excited about are the ones that pull over your head. They don't even have any buttons on them. And two specific ones, these are both going to be under item number one under preppy aesthetic, there is a J. Crew Factory linen blend striped option that is beautiful. It's a great price point. And then the one that I have quite a few of is from Banana Republic Factory. It is also a linen blend, pullover style. This one is a solid color. There are no prints, but some of the colors are absolutely stunning. You have your typical more neutrals, and then there's a couple really pretty colors. And I found that in the Banana Republic Factory styling, they tend to run big. So if you're not sure about what size you're gonna wear, size down one. So I have the linen blend polo from Banana Republic Factory in an extra small. For example number two for the preppy aesthetic, I mentioned the whole draping a sweater over the shoulders kind of thing, and we're back to Banana Republic Factory. They have this open stitched pullover sweater, and it comes in two options, a striped option and a solid option. This actually combines another trend I'm going to talk about in a little bit, the open stitch or crochet clothing pieces and accessories too, but we'll get to that in a minute. To kind of complete the full preppy look, it's the ultimate accessory. It's really the only way to layer in the summer because putting on a jacket for most of us is unthinkable at this time of year. So just a little layer over the shoulders and something lightweight like a linen blend, a cotton, and open stitch is perfect. And this one is under $60 and it's frequently on sale because it's Banana Republic Factory. For me personally, I'm a big fan of dresses in the summer. It's just an easy one and done outfit and it's just cooler. You get some really nice airflow. So example number three is combining the sporty kind of preppy look with the pleats, and it's a little more elevated with the linen. So we're kind of crossing over a little bit into the quiet luxury trend. I recently shared this and I love it so much. I need to talk about it again. This is a linen blend, drop waist, ruffled or kind of pleated hem shift dress. Now the original version of this, which I will link to, is from Tuckernuck and it is $128. The one I found on Amazon and it is $45. And if you've gotten this far in the video, I list everything in the description box in the order in which I talk about it here. I have the titles, I have numbers, prices, links, all those things that correspond to what's happening over there. And I copy that and paste it into the comment section and pin it to the top of the comment section. So lots of places for you to find the things, and YouTube shopping carries some of this as well. So there's a little shopping bag sign somewhere on this screen. So you can click on that if you want to just tap and shop. You can do that as well. So anyway, back to the actual video. I just love this look. I love the shirt color, a little bit of a shirt dress nod there, and then the drop waist and the pleats. It's so cute. It looks like you just came off the court and now you're gonna walk into the club and have drinks with some girlfriends before you head on home, and I love it. Example number four, I'm sticking with the whole pleated kind of tennis skirt, pickleball inspired vibe. This is another dress I recently shared. Amazon is killing it with their recent releases. It's from Amazon. It's a knit sweater dress. So it looks like a tennis dress, but this is more dressed up. You would not wear this on the court, but it has a lot of tennis dress elements like the pleated skirt and the collar and the buttons. And I love the contrasting stitching, and I just love everything about this. And if you're watching this the day this video goes live, I'm actually wearing this to dinner tonight. And then the last example that I have for you for the preppy aesthetic is this skirt and shirt set. They're sold separately from Loft. Loft, Banana Republic Factory, and J. Crew Factory have a lot of these trends on their websites at really affordable prices. So I will link to all three of these at the top of the description box because I just love what you can find there, and the pricing cannot be beat. But this tennis whites outfit is it's the epitome of preppy and classic, and you can get it in, I think, navy as well, but I love the all white look with a little bit of some navy trim. I want to point out that this pleated skirt is actually a skirt, and the length is a little over 16 inches, which I really like. Tennis skirts, whether they're actually for tennis or they're the fashion version, sometimes are a little too short for my comfort. So for those of you like me who maybe want a little longer length in the skirts, 16 inches is about the longest that I've seen. And a key accessory that you need for the preppy aesthetic is a pair of white sneakers. I will link to my favorite ones, and we're gonna talk a little bit about shoes at the end of this video. Okay, next is quiet luxury. So this trend has been around for about a couple of years, but it has evolved some, and now they're calling it stealth wealth. It's elevated basics. This is nothing new, but how do you wear this in the summer? So you're gonna see blazers, particularly linen blazers, over tank tops, loafers or loafer slide type shoe or slide sandals, white button downs, looser fitting jeans in more of a darker wash or mid-tone wash, shift dresses, think Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, but just updated to now instead of the 90s. There's gonna be more emphasis on natural fibers, specifically cotton and linen in this category. And there's 5 elements that I think are key to wearing this trend in the summer. The first is a shirt dress, and I will link to a few of my favorite under number 1 for this category. And you can find them at Walmart, you can find them at Loft, you can find them way higher end than that if you would like, but they're just easy to throw on and pair with the slides, pair with some white sneakers, drape a blazer over your shoulders. They're great for work. They're great for so many environments, casual or more dressed up. So shirt dresses have to be one of the pieces that I recommend. Number 2 goes along with it, a linen blazer. Walmart has been repeatedly releasing different variations of linen blazers all spring into summer. Banana Republic Factory has a few. Banana Republic and J. Crew also obviously have these things, but if you want it at a more budget-friendly price point, I would go to the factory version, and I will link my recommendations for linen blazers under number 2. Number 3, white shirts, white tees, white tanks, a white button down. My all-time favorite white button-down shirt is from Chico's. It's from their No Iron collection, and you don't have to iron it. My current favorite go-to white tank top is from Walmart. I've been raving about it. It's either $4.98 or $5.98. Fantastic. And I have a couple of favorite white tees that I will link as well. Pants or trousers are a big part of quiet luxury or stealth wealth or whatever they want to call it right now. Specifically, you're going to look at linen. So whether it's actual linen trousers, like a few that I've picked up from Chico's, or just the linen pull-on wide or straight leg ones I've been living in from Walmart, those are the general silhouettes you're gonna see: straight or wide leg, long, just grazing the top of your foot, not quite hitting the floor. And then the 5th element, and there's more, but these are just the easiest ones to incorporate into your wardrobe, is a nice, simple slide flat shoe. The Hermes Oran, I believe is how you pronounce it, is sort of the hallmark. I don't think any of us are running out and getting, I think they're $700 or $800 shoes. But the Sam Edelman Bay slide sandal looks very much like it. The Drop on Amazon has another version as well, comes in all kinds of different leathers and colors. And I have both the Drop and the Sam Edelman, and I find them to be very, very comfortable. They're not the most orthopedically friendly shoes, but it's for a few hours. I think they're beautiful. All right, we're on to trend number 3. And cowboy chic is still going strong, but now they're calling it cowboy core. And as someone who lives in Texas, for me, this is tricky because if you go all in, you look like you're wearing a costume, because I live in San Antonio and I can tell you that I never see anyone walking around in a cowboy hat unless it's an older gentleman that has literally just come from off of his ranch and he's in town to do some shopping. That's it. But there are some key pieces you can incorporate, I wouldn't say all at once, into your wardrobe to have a cowboy core look. And I will say that on the LTK app, country concert or country concert outfit has been trending for, I think, a year now. It's very popular. So first and foremost, tall cowboy boots. Not the traditional mid-calf length, but tall cowboy boots. I am very loyal to my Lucchese. I believe they're the Priscillas, but I understand that not everybody wants to pay almost $1,000 for a pair of cowboy boots. There are 2 other brands that I am big fans of, Dolce Vita and Freebird, and I will link to my I have a specific pair in Dolce Vita that I really like, and then I'll also link to my favorite pair from Freebird as well. You need a denim jacket, even if it's just to layer it over your shoulders, because most of us are living somewhere where it is far too warm to actually wear a denim jacket, and I have a few that I love, and I will list them under number 2 for cowboy core. I want something that's lightweight and that is soft and it's not too bulky. Those are my criteria. If it actually has front pockets, that is a bonus. Number 3 for cowboy core is a denim skirt, and what we are seeing for 2024 is a long, like maxi length denim skirt. The trick here is that if it's that long, it needs a slit in it so that you'll be able to actually walk, and most of these, the slits get a little too high to the crotch, so it's a little bit tricky. I've seen some on the Walmart website. I think it's Scoop that has them, might be free assembly. I will link to that one and a few of my other favorites that I think are a little more wearable. Another key look, especially for a country concert type thing, is some short flirty dresses dresses that you can wear with your tall cowboy boots. They do not have to look like you just came off the ranch or off the prairie. Like this green eyelet dress that I'm wearing for dinner out in Houston, actually, if you just swap out the taller heeled sandals for tall cowboy boots, that's a Western look that looks perfect. So think about dresses that have this sort of silhouette. They're a little bit shorter because you want to show off the tall boots. And then for the number 5 suggestion for how to incorporate cowboy core into your wardrobe, embellished belts. Belts are easy. You could wear a basic white tank or tee and a pair of jeans, add this belt, boom, you're Western. It's that subtle. So there are a couple that I have my eye on. There's one from Madewell that is a really good price point. If you want to spend a little bit more, there's a really cool one from, I think it's called Below the Belt, that has like a double buckle. It doesn't have to be the big giant rhinestone encrusted belt buckle, although those can be a little bit of fun too. But if you're gonna add a big statement accessory like that, then keep everything else pretty neutral, pretty minimalist. Otherwise it looks like you're going to a Halloween party. This next trend I am really excited about. It's Americana. And I don't know if it's because of the Olympics coming up, the election coming up, just a general resurgence in patriotism. I think this should be a trend that's trending every year. But this doesn't mean that you have to drape yourself head to toe in the flag and stars. That's part of it. But we're also seeing just a lot of solid red, solid white, solid blue outfits for summer. So I do have some specific recommendations. Number 1, this USA sweatshirt. I sized up one to a medium in this, and I do like it in the navy option because then I can use it in trend number 1, the preppy aesthetic, to drape over my shoulders. It's a good price, it's super soft, and if you're lucky enough to live somewhere where it gets cool in the evenings, it's great to throw on with a pair of cutoff shorts. It doesn't get much more American than that. This American flag open stitch sweater combines another trend that is next, the open knit or crochet trend. I've seen this at quite a few retailers at a much higher price point. Really excited about this one. It's under $40 and it's frequently on sale and it's fully in stock as well. This dress is super fun, and yes, of course, it would be fantastic for the 4th of July, but I think it's also great for football season if your team is red, white, and blue. Hello, Ole Miss, SMU. And I actually have this dress, and I got it last year, and I'm really excited that they brought it back this year. I love this sweater set from Lou and Gray. These are 2 separate pieces, and this is part of another trend that we're not going to talk about, but the matching set trend is still gaining traction. It is not going anywhere. These 2 pieces are sold separately, and you can wear them separately, but together, it is just the ultimate Americana look without actually wearing an American flag or USA across your chest. I think it is adorable. The next trend is crochet, and I am not talking about 70s macrame crochet kind of things. This is more of an open stitch, open weave, loose knit look, and I am so excited about it. I've been talking about this whole video. Now we're finally going to talk about it. So piece number 1, I've been sharing a lot over on Instagram. It's this open stitch collared cardigan, and it's from Maurice's, so it is an amazing price. It's super, super soft, and I've been wearing this for travel nonstop. It's just so easy to layer over it, and I love the beige kind of natural color of this particular yarn. If you want to get a little fun and funky, I did want to point out this dress. This popped up in my emails the day I was filming this. It's from a brand called Sage. It's at Dillard's, and this crochet dress just looks like fun. I don't know where I would wear this, but I know that wherever I would wear it, it's a lot of fun. It's got crochet, it's got the fringe going. You could add some cowboy boots with it, and now you're doing Western and crochet, so you could take quite a few boxes with this one. The brand Varley is super popular right now, and this is a look for less version. The actual Varley version of this cardigan is sold out, so kind of excited that Amazon has this look for less and in quite a few more color options than the Varley one did. Varley has a ton of these open knit crochet type inspired tops, but I'm getting the most traction out of this one. I am curious to explore some of their matching sets in similar fabrics, and if you want to see some of those later, let me know. The crochet look isn't 100% about open knit and holes basically in your clothes. This sweater, this kind of tank sweater or sleeveless sweater from Walmart, it's part of their free assembly line, actually has the word crochet in the title, has little crochet details around the neckline, and it also incorporates the red, white, and blue theme because it comes in red and it comes in white as well as black and white striped and maybe solid black as well. It's so comfortable, super soft, and I have it in an extra small. And then the last example that I have to share with you for crochet is this crochet kind of V-neck sleeveless top, kind of a tank top. I've shared this from some Amazon finds. I love the look of it. I love all the colors on the neckline. I have it in white. It's more fully stocked with more sizes in the black top with the same color embroidery. I found a similar shirt by a different retailer on Amazon that has, I think it's cap sleeve, so a little bit more of a sleeve if you'd like that, with many more color options as well. But it's a fun and easy way to bring in that crochet look, wear it with solid color joggers, jeans, shorts. All the colors make it really easy to have it go with just about anything that you already have in your closet. And I know I have an extensive handbag collection, but I did see this while I was cruising through the Nordstrom website to find some inspiration pieces. This crochet handbag is so pretty. It's a really good price point for what it is. And unlike every other crochet handbag that I've seen, it's lined so your stuff's not gonna fall out or snag. I think it's really a useful and pretty, and yes, it's on trend, but I think it's a classic piece. And so I just wanted to show it to you. I don't know that I will actually buy this. I'm kind of hoping I can live vicariously through one of you. So if one of you already owns this, send me a picture because I think it is gorgeous. We're at the end, but I'm not quite done because I did want to talk about some specific shoe trends. First of all, big chunky dad sneakers, I've been told, are out, which thank goodness, because I hate them. It makes us all look like we're thumping around in Flintstone Frankenstein feet. Slim, lean sneakers are back in. So think my favorite sneakers from Madewell, the Fry sneakers, the Adidas Sambas are huge right now. Those long, lean lines, we don't need to add bulk to our feet. So I'm big on this trend. I will link to my Madewell sidewalk sneakers because I've had them for years and they are the best. So easy. Also still going strong are Mary Jane, ballet flats, mesh, and kitten heels. And if you can combine any of those into a shoe, you have ticked all the boxes. So you already know my love for the mesh ballet flats with crystals on them from Amazon. They are still stocked. Dolce Vita has re-released their version of them with pearls. They're back fully stocked on the Nordstrom website. I'll link all these, don't worry. And I just got an email this afternoon. I'm so excited. Sam Edelman just released mesh, some kind of, I think it's a rhinestone kitten heel with a pointed toe. I love them. I'm so excited about them. Jeffree Star has some silver metallic pointed toe slingback kitten heels. Metallic is still also a trend, but we're running out of time, so just gonna mention that. That looks adorable. And of course, loafers are still big, still very much part of the preppy aesthetic. I understand that for a lot of us, it's too hot to wear a fully enclosed shoe, so I will link to some more loafer mules or slip-ons so that you can get the look without having heat stroke. So those are a few trends not thrilled about, but mostly a bunch that I'm really excited about, that there's so many wearable and yes, affordable options. It's easy to find the splurge luxury brand version. Sometimes it's a little harder to find the ones that everyday people are more inclined to buy. So let me know which of these trends are you already wearing. If you aren't, which of them are you gonna incorporate into your closet for this summer? I love to hear from you. Comment below or shoot me a DM over on Instagram. It's the same name. It's Miss Gold Girl here. It's Miss Gold Girl there. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you in the next one.